If you're wondering where I am, then I'm at my nan's house at the moment because it's New Year. This is the house which I lived in for the first few months of my life. And then my parents decided that all three of us couldn't live in this one room. This was the room, this one, we all lived in here. So they bought a house and I still live there. I come here every other weekend when it's my dad's weekend, so I have my own room and it has a Disney princess duvet still. I bought this the other day because it was 10p in a second-hand shop and I love High School Musical, so I was like, hell yeah, 10p, gonna get that. Who is this? Who is he? Because it is not Zac Efron and I'm really angry. Look at his little face! No! Why does he look so happy with himself? He ruined everything. I went to the festive gathering the other day, which was a controversial thing, wasn't it? In our little YouTube community bubble. There were two gatherings, one was in Russell Square and one was in Jubilee Gardens. And I went to them both, and they were both good. So I don't know why there was all that weird stuff going on, because everybody was fine as far as I know. I met up with my friends Eliza and Holly, which was nice because I've not seen them since I was in the city. And we went to Costa and then we went to the gathering. We took selfies and hugged and stuff that you do at gatherings. I really love London because there's so many different things going on at the same time. Like, we were just walking back to the tube station and about 500 Santa people walked past. The first few hundred were completely drunk and it was hilarious, but I didn't turn my camera on in time, so this is all you get. I've noticed this week that something that really annoys me is when people tag something with just one letter on Tumblr. If I want to blacklist the thing, I'm not going to blacklist the whole of the letter P because no posts are going to show up. What? Why would you do that? You make my life as a blogger so difficult. Do you remember in April I was talking about my yearbook quote and it was going to be can you beep, can you bop? I fulfilled my promise. I wrote it down on a piece of paper and handed it in and my tutor gave me a weird look like, Beth, what does this mean? Is it some weird internet slang? And then a few months later they still hadn't been printed for some weird reason, I can't remember why. And I was just getting annoyed because I was like, oh my god, I've made the internet a promise and I can't keep it. What's going to happen if I never get my yearbook? But then eventually, on results day, which was still months ago, I should have told you before really, I got my yearbook back, opened it up to see my quote. My name's just completely missed off the list of people, so according to the yearbook, I don't exist. My picture's in it with everyone else's picture, but when it comes to the actual important part which everyone looks at, I just don't exist. I got a record player for Christmas, which is something I've wanted for a very long time, and it's been nice to listen to a different kind of music because normally I just have my iPod on shuffle or I listen to Infinity on high and repeat. It's been nice to finally listen to the albums I bought a few years ago and just had on my bookshelf for ages because I have no way of playing them. It's been kind of a rollercoaster year for me, but I've done a lot of good stuff. I started off really sad, but I definitely got happier, and now I think I'm the happiest I've ever been. I know I've said that before, but I am. I really am. I made friends with Evan, who, if you don't know, he's my best friend. He lives in New York and I'm going to visit him next year. He's wonderful. I made friends with Anna. I met Anna. We became best friends and lived happily ever after. I met Erin, who everybody knows from Erin. We went to 3 museums together because we're super intellectual. And I started college, which was scary, but I'm glad I did because I'm doing good stuff. Does anyone know what to do with their memory jars? Because mine's full of really happy memories, but I don't know what to do with them because I need this jar for next year's one. I'm thinking of putting them in my scrapbook, but it's going to take so much time to stick them all in. 19th of February. In London with Sophie, Jubilee Gardens, Chinatown, Oxford Street and Jockey Wocky Doo. That was a nice day. I'd forgotten that actually happened. 10th of March, the Buffy mask on the radio show and Phil wearing it and dancing. You know the Buffy mask that Phil and Dan sometimes have on their radio show? I made that. Early 2013 me was so proud of that. And that's kind of cute, to be honest. 18th of October. McKinley's house with Ellie, Zainab and Sophie. They're my friends from college, they're all lovely and they'll be glad that I said their name in a video. Let me know down below what you're going to do with your memory jar because I need to know before something good happens in 2014 which needs to go in there. It's getting really dark, I'm going to have to go. I hope you had a good 2013 and I hope that 2014 is even better for you. And I'll hopefully see you as soon as I can, but at the moment I've got quite a lot of medical appointments in my filming days and also because I live in 2 houses there's really not many weekends where I can film. So I'll just see you as soon as I can. Bye bye!